Hi, welcome to Breathe Better with Elizabeth. I'm Elizabeth. I'm going to be doing a pulmonary rehab workout. This is for beginner to intermediate. If you have never seen any of my breathing exercise videos, I do want you to watch diaphragmatic breathing and pursed-lipped breathing before you start this routine. If you don't know how to do those things. If you do, you don't need to watch it. But I'm not going to take the time to go into explaining those in detail, just so we can go ahead and get right to the workout. The only thing that you're going to need are a couple of bottles of water. These are going to replace weights. If you have 1 pound weights at home, you can use those. If at any time the exercises feel like they're too easy, I want you to either go faster in whatever we're doing, or if you can, increase your weights. So if you have 2 pounds, 3 pounds, something like that, you can increase the weight that way. And then wherever we are doing the leg exercises, you can always put these on your legs while you do them. That's going to increase the weight. And then you can also I use ankle weights because they're really easy to just lay across my legs. But if you don't have those, like I said, you can always just use the weights like this. And you can even apply pressure to your legs while you're doing the exercise if that works for you. So just make sure that you're looking at the scale. You always want to be able to speak while you're exercising. So we always want you in this green level here, which is just slightly out of breath, moderately, and going into intense. But like I said, intense to where you can still speak. If you are working out so hard that you cannot speak, you need to back it up a little bit, which means you can drop the weights altogether, or you can just slow down, take some deep breaths, and then jump back in once you catch your breath. All right, so we're going to start with diaphragmatic breathing. So I just want you to put one hand on your stomach, one hand on your chest. You want to sit up straight with your feet flat on the floor. And you're going to take nice big deep breaths in through your nose, pushing your stomach out, and exhaling through pursed lips. Inhale and exhale. Just going to find our breath here. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Pay close attention to your breath as it goes in and out. This is the way you want to breathe during our exercises today. So you want to make sure that you have a good handle on it. Make sure you're using that diaphragm and belly breathing, okay? Now we're going to do some shoulder rolls. So just exaggerated rolls forward. We're going to do 3 forward and 3 back. Just going to warm your muscles up here a little bit before we use them. Good. Now on an inhale, you're going to push your stomach out and bring your arms up to a T and exhale down. Again, inhale, stomach out, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Now you're going to go up to a T on an inhale, and on an exhale, you're just going to turn your body. Inhale back to center, and exhale the other way. You only want to twist as far as your body will let you go without it hurting. Inhale back to center, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center and drop your arms. Great. Now we're going to stretch your back out a little bit. This is called a cat-cow. You inhale as you look up to the sky and arch your back. And then you're going to exhale as you fold forward and roll your shoulders over. Inhale, look up. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, look up. And exhale. Good. Now look up. Now the next one we're going to do, we're just going to stretch your sides out. So you want to inhale, and then you're going to exhale to the side. Inhale back up, and exhale to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Good. You can drop your arms. They're nice and warmed up. I'm going to warm up the legs a little bit. So you're going to start by just putting your toes up and back down. So you're going to rock them back and forth. Get your ankles moving, get your circulation moving in your legs. Just back and forth. Now take your right leg and roll your ankle one direction and change directions. Perfect. Now your next foot, and just roll it out. And roll the other direction. Perfect. Okay, now we're just gonna walk your legs up and down a little bit. Just really get the blood flowing here. Now we're gonna add a kick. Kick it out. Very good. We're almost nice and warm here. Okay, now at any time, if you are feeling too short of breath, then you want to stop what you're doing, take some nice big deep breaths, and then just jump back in when you can, okay? So what I want you to do is grab your water bottles. If this is your very first time, do not use any bottles or weights. You're going to start off with the bottles down by your side. You're going to inhale as you bring them all the way up, pushing your stomach out. And now exhale on the way down. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Good. Now you're going to inhale, just bring them right in front of you and stop right there. And exhale. You do not want to bring them up over your shoulders. You want them in line with your shoulders here. Exhale up. Now inhale back down. You want to exhale on the hard part, so you're going to go inhale back down. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Now we're going to do some walking legs. So we're going to put the water bottles on here. Like I said before, if you have never done this before, try it without the bottles at all. We're just going to march, okay? March in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. We're going to go all the way to 20. Okay, very good. Also, if this is really easy for you, you can stand up and march, okay? I do everything seated just so you can see that you can easily get a good workout without standing up. But if it's too easy for you, by all means, stand up during the marches, okay? Now, the next one that we're going to do something with the arms and legs at the same time. So you're going to start with your arms down. You're going to take a nice big deep breath in through your nose, stomach out. Exhale as they curl up. I don't know if you can see my toes, but your toes are going to be pointing to the sky and back down on an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The breathing is so important during pulmonary rehab. You really want to focus on that more than you focus on anything else. Last one. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to put them back on here and we're going to walk for 20. Just 20 steps here. Just make sure you're breathing in and out. That might have been 21 there. Okay. Now you're going to put your arms down by your side. And this time, instead of pointing your toes to the sky, you're actually going to point your toes so that your heels come up on an exhale. And then your arms are just going to come right here, right in line with your elbows. Okay. So down, we're going to inhale and then exhale. Inhale down and exhale. Remember, if this is really, really easy for you, you take it at a faster pace. You can do 2 of these with 1 breath rather than doing 1 per breath. So for instance, if this is really easy, you can switch to inhale and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Like that, okay? So you always want to make sure you're still keeping your breath while you do the exercise. All right, now hands back onto your knees and we're going to walk it out. Okay, good. Now you're going to drop these and then you're going to sit and focus on your breathing. Just 3 good breaths here, okay? You can even close your eyes. Just inhale through your nose, pushing your stomach out, and then exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. And exhale, open your eyes. Good. Now, I'm going to get you to pick the weights back up. Arms down. We're going to do curls and toes to the sky again, okay? So you'll inhale while you're straight. Exhale. What I love about this exercise right here is that you can do it anywhere. So even if you're just in your living room watching TV, you don't need weights, you can just do this exercise. If while you're doing your legs, this is just, it doesn't feel like very much to you, then by all means, if you have little ankle weights, you can just place it right there over your legs. And that'll give you a little bit more of an intensity there. All right, now we're going to stop and we're going to walk our legs. I'm going to do this for 20. $19, $20, very good. Now arms down by your side. Your heels are going to come up and your arms are going to come straight with your elbows. So inhale while you're down. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Good. Now you're going to walk your legs out. Now, I want to encourage everyone to subscribe to my channel and also to like this video and post a comment if you want to. Share it if you would like to share it with any COPD groups or pulmonary rehab groups that you might be involved in, just so I can keep creating free content for everybody and just spreading the word on how you can decrease your shortness of breath and decrease symptoms while you're at home. All right, good. Now we're going to do arms out and toes to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now I'm going to pick up the pace here. You can stay at this pace right here. You do not have to pick it up with me, okay? So I'm going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now you're going to put your arms down by your side. I'm going to keep up the pace with this one. You're going to come up to elbow length and you're going to be raising the heels off of the ground. So you'll inhale and exhale. Again, exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Very good. Now we're going to walk for 20 steps one last time. So walk it up here. Okay, good. Now you can drop the water bottles and drop the weights. And we're just going to do some leg stretches. So one leg out, heel flat on the ground, and you're just going to lean forward, stretch your hamstrings out a little bit here. Now switch legs. Okay, good. Now we're just going to do some leg rolls. So you're going to support your leg if you cannot do this on its own. And we're just going to go in circles here. 3, one direction, and then we're going to do 3, the other direction. This is great for mobility. And like I said, if you have the strength to do it without holding on, by all means, do that. Now we're just going to roll your neck around a little, okay? So neck down, you're looking at the ground, and you're just going to go one direction slowly all the way around. Switch directions. Okay, good. Now we'll go back to our shoulder rolls. 3 forward, and 3 back. Good. Now you're just going to do some nice stretches. You're going to put your arms down by your side. Inhale as you bring them up together. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. You can look up and exhale. Awesome. If you liked this video, you can go to my channel, Breathe Better with Elizabeth. I have other pulmonary rehab videos. I have them for beginners, intermediate, advanced, as well as breathing exercise videos. So let me know if you have any questions, and thanks.